Hey guys, so I just wanted to come and shoot this video today. Just really talk about, give you some perspective of what it's like to actually run a six-figure business. So it's funny, when I was first getting started, this is even before I started my accounting firm in 2014. This is like back in like 2011, 2012. I was like, coming into entrepreneurship, and I was thinking like, that was around the time when people were talking about like Facebook and Instagram, how all these like tech companies, they would start up, they would get like these billions of dollars in funding without really having any kind of revenue, any kind of track record. All I have to say is like, you can't be afraid to go. The idea of starting your business is cool, and it sounds trendy, and it's fun, but actually doing the business, that's where success actually found. And most people know that, but some people, I think it's really helpful to be reminded just to know that like this stuff doesn't just happen. It doesn't just happen. You make it happen. You have to make it happen by repetition, by punching the market, by talking to people, by, even if you have a marketing machine that is like, I give my students in my mentorship program a marketing machine, but that marketing machine is getting rejected. You're not getting rejected, but that machine's getting rejected on a pretty high frequency basis. And it allows you to be able to pick out the people who are actually interested in talking and working with you. And then from there, all you have to do is just get good at the sales consultation, and you close the clients at a pretty consistent percentage. My students close on average between 50 to 80% of the people they speak to on their first consultation at their target price point. And that's just kind of the stats that we're tracking. So it's just one of those things, man, where you guys just get a lot better over time and you kill it. And that's really it. That's how my students get to 20 grand a month. This year, what I'm really planning on is I'm trying to make sure the average student out of the program gets to about $20,000 per month in sales. Generally, the old average was about $10,000 to about $12,000 per month, but I really want to kind of raise that standard of the program, make sure that people who get inside of there, that we just have like the tools and trainings to be able to just get them to that $20,000 a month mark. And then who knows, pretty soon, like we might be able to get the average person doing like 300, 400,000 a month. Who knows? But that's kind of what we're shooting for. I always want to see how far we can take it, how much we can get the students to succeed. And that's kind of my sole focus right now, right? So I run the accounting firm, and then I have the marketing slash coaching business, where it's like, inside of that coaching business, all we're trying to do is how can we get better student results? Because it's funny, right? The better my students do, the more I can just come to you guys and like talk to, like John, he's on track for $759,000 this year. Or Lori, she's able to quit her job after about 61 days. She's at like $8,000 a month. She's gonna be at about $14,000 per month, probably in the next like 2 to 3 months. And it's just like, this stuff happens really fast. You just need to know what to do. You need to know exactly like what to expect. So if you want some help growing your business, and you're tired of really banging your head against the wall and trying to figure this stuff out on your own, I recommend you go ahead and click on the link inside the description below. It's going to have like a link to my calendar, so you can choose a time to speak to me at a time that fits your earliest convenience. Now, also what it has is like a form for you to fill out some questions, just so that when we get on the phone, I'll know exactly where you are right now, and we'll be able to jump into the strategy to make sure that I can help you out. Because again, I don't take on a huge amount of people. I am very selective with this program because, again, I am running my accounting firm, so I do need to make sure that the people that we do bring on have the highest percentage of success, so that I don't have to deal with like people who are complaining or disgruntled. Because I've worked too hard to build a reputation in the industry to have a lot of disgruntled people inside of my program. So we have to make sure it's a good fit. Because if I don't think you can actually go and make $10,000, $20,000 a month, unfortunately, unfortunately, unless your goal is to make like $5 grand or $2 grand a month, I generally don't accept people into the program unless I believe that you guys have the potential to do what I tell you and to make money from it. So if that's you, I'll see you inside on the call. If you're not quite ready yet, that's okay too. Come back when you are ready. Let's get this thing moving. Until I see you next time, either on the call or in the next video, have a great rest of your day. Take it easy.